Stephen Graham, Overcoming Racial Abuse: A Journey of Resilience. Stephen Graham has been capturing hearts and sparking conversations since his standout performance in Netflix's hit series Adolescence, which took the streaming world by storm almost overnight. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a story of resilience, courage, and the harsh realities of a childhood marred by racial abuse due to his mixed-race heritage. At the age of 51, Graham candidly reflects on the painful experiences of his past, revealing the hurtful slurs he faced as a child. Born to a Jamaican grandfather, Stephen remembers being subjected to the derogatory nickname "Little Monkey Boy," which still sends a chill down his spine. In an emotional recounting, he shared with The Sun, "I'm mixed race. As a kid, I was called horrible words that I don't even want to say." Raised by his mother and stepfather Mike, whom he affectionately calls Pops, Graham also maintained a deep bond with his biological father. His stepfather's role as a head pediatric nurse and his mother's work as a social worker shaped a nurturing environment, yet the specter of racism loomed large over his formative years. The script of This Is England was a bittersweet reminder for him, often leaving him in tears as it unearthed the painful memories of his youth. "After This Is England, I could not get a job for about 8 months. I almost gave up. I thought about becoming a youth worker," he admitted. That pivotal role of Combo, a racist skinhead, weighed heavily on Graham, digging into his childhood traumas and pushing him to his emotional limits. "It was life-changing. I lost myself quite a bit within that character," he recalled. The emotional toll was so significant that he often returned home in tears, grappling with the memories and resorting to alcohol to cope with the strain of portraying such a complex role. Reflecting on the portrayal of working-class families in British dramas, Graham argued that narratives often misinterpret their lives, depicting them only as somber stories instead of the rich tapestry of experiences they represent. "Things can be tough, but there's also a lot of laughter. My childhood was filled with it. I'm proud to be this mixed-race working-class kid from a block of flats," he stated passionately in an interview with the Sunday Times. Graham's path has not only been shaped by his experiences of racial abuse, but also mental health challenges that surfaced in his early 20s. He bravely opened up about battling severe depression, even surviving a suicide attempt. "Thank goodness the rope snapped and I'm here today," he shared with a poignant honesty that is both heartbreaking and inspiring. During drama school, passionate about method acting, Graham found himself lost in the characters he portrayed, experiencing what he described as an induced psychosis. Reflecting on his role in This Is England, he noted, "For me, that was where I really learned to dive into a character," illustrating the intense connection he formed with his roles. In a touching moment during an interview on Capital Breakfast, Graham spoke about the unwavering support he received from his father, who was always his biggest cheerleader. His childhood idol, Robert De Niro, decorated his walls, and now, as a successful actor, he has had the chance to work alongside his heroes. Filled with emotion, he shared, "I went to Dad, you'll never guess who I'm going to be working with, and he was so proud. When I shared my successes with him, it made all the struggles worth it." Adolescence, a project co-written by Stephen, has quickly garnered rave reviews for its impactful storytelling and stunning visuals since its recent Netflix premiere. In it, he portrays Eddie Miller, a father caught in a web of distress as his son Jamie becomes embroiled in a knife attack. Yet, despite his notable achievements, Graham's life hasn't been without its difficulties. He also manages dyslexia, a challenge that complicates his profession. With wife Hannah Walters by his side, he navigates this hurdle as she assists him with scripts, making meticulous decisions about his roles. "I'm dyslexic, so I struggle. My missus actually reads the script and lets me know whether or not I should take it on," Graham shared during a BAFTA Sessions panel. Their partnership extends beyond their personal lives, as they established Matriarch Productions to amplify underrepresented voices in film and television, yielding projects like the BAFTA-nominated Boiling Point. In discussing his process, Graham revealed his unique approach to overcoming his learning difficulties. "I break it down into bite-sized chunks to grasp my character's journey, ensuring I'm prepared before stepping onto the set. It's essential not just for me, but for everyone involved. I respect all actors' methods, but diligence is key if you want to make your work appear effortless." Stephen Graham's story is one of tenacity, heart, and the belief in the power of storytelling, demonstrating that despite the battles faced along the way, triumph is indeed possible.